Hi, how we going? Guys, I was gonna wear this hat, but I look too much. I was gonna wear this hat for the start, but I was like, I actually look... I actually look so, like, MAGA. Like, it's not even the colors, I just look so much like I'd start, like... I think I kind of look like a misogynist, I guess, is what I'm trying to... And I don't even think it's just that. I love titties and beer. I don't actually love beer. I love one half of that. I do use they, them, but today I also use he, him, because I decided I wanted to be a frat boy. I couldn't be bothered doing makeup, and then I have like a kind of mask outfit on, and then I was like, what if I throw the hat on? The hat is not gonna stay on. You can use they, them though, guys, don't stress. No stress if you use either. I've been good. Nice to see you, Ivy. Nice to see you in Twitch as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how you guys going? I hope you guys are doing well. We vibing? Hope you're doing good, Craft. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been streaming as often as I wish. But, I will, yeah, we'll figure it out. I have, like, a lot to do lately. I have a job, as you will see by the title, and if anyone missed that arc, I got a job. Yay! Also, ignore that in the background. I've got to wash these sheets. There's a story behind that. I've actually forgotten that I gotta wash them. But, yeah, we have a couple of stories because I haven't been here for a while. Also, I don't have any lip balm. Wait, if I put this lipstick on, is it gonna be too obvious? No, okay. Oh wait, this is the this is the pumping lipstick, guys. This is gonna pump. That's fine. I just kind of needed... I can't deal with dry lips, especially not when I'm streaming. We got a couple of lore drops. So first of all, how misogynistic do I look right now? On a scale of 1 to 10, I need to know. It's bugging me. I'm trying to figure out whether I keep the hat on for funnies or whether I drop the hat. Because, look, I feel like this way is more... I'm kind of giving... I'm gonna start telling you why women don't deserve rights. And then this way is kind of like... don't trust me with your drink. And so I'm just... I thought it was silly and funny, but I think I have to put the hat down, but I think it's so dumb and I have to use this hat because it did cost money. I didn't buy it for stream, I bought it for a party. Or the mum bought it, I didn't even buy it. We're gonna give the hat a rest. It's not like, it's the whole outfit. I would start, this is the thing, I have this hat on, right? And he's like, I'm gonna start telling you about Trump and why actually he's kind of a good guy. But like, listen to me. No, like, seriously, man, you just don't get it. I'd start mansplaining. But anyways, I do love titties. The other part is false news. Beer sucks. That man ruined baseball caps forever. It's not even fully red, is the thing. But I also just, it's such a frat boy look to do. I can't, it's so dumb. It is red, white, and blue. It is America. I was gonna talk about so many things today, but I'm so like, I've been really shook by like, I was like, let me wear this funny hat, and then I looked at myself and I was was like, I should not wear this funny hat. And then I went back and forth. Like, it only took me a couple of minutes to start, like, showing my face cam because you all were chatting and I was like, I want to show. But in that time, I was going, hat on, hat off, hat on. I was really trying to decide. And I'm just going through it. I'm a patriot now, guys. America. No, oh God. Oh. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me know what's been going on in your life, what you're thinking about. Oh my God, there's so much going on. So first of all, I've got a job and it's really, really fun. I made a bunch of mistakes recently. I've been giving out so much money for free by accident. But like, at least I'm not, the good thing is so far my mistakes have all been helping people more than I needed to, rather than accidentally not giving people something. Which the company is preferring when I accidentally give out free money, because they're a big enough company, it's fine. But I just, if I keep making these mistakes, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Bye Ivy, I'll see you later. I'll tell you the lore drop later. It's kind of funny. So I have this hat, right? And I got this hat for a party I was going to. It was my friend's 21st birthday, and his theme for it is frat boys, right? So obviously this was like a frat boy cap. We had like a very frat boy theme. Like we had a little photo wall and it was beer boxes as the wall. We had like a keg. It was kind of insane, and everyone was dressed in like, you know, kind of chill outfits, and then like a cap or like a little tie around their waist or a tie somewhere, you know, kind of just mimicking frats in a way, or like sororities. Sorry, my eye's really itchy. That's why that's so red right now. But yeah, so we had a whole keg, and then we also had 5 different spirits, and they got drank really quickly. We only had a couple of hours in there, and they got drank really quickly, and by the end of the night, which was like 11 o'clock by the way, not even that late, 11 o'clock, we end up like just sitting there with 2 people throwing up in buckets, and we're like, oh God, oh my God, and they're just throwing up, and we were like, it was crazy. So one person was throwing up all over herself and everywhere. The other guy, I was taking care of him because I couldn't deal with the girl throwing up, because she was throwing up on herself too, and like she kept missing the bucket, whereas the guy I was with was very politely spewing into the bucket. I appreciated that, although he did spew all over the couch at first. Not our couch. Luckily. Luckily not our couch. But we did still have to fully clean it up, obviously. And this guy's just like throwing up, and I'm asking him like, what's your name? What is your age? And just making sure he's like conscious. But his friends had to go and stuff, and so I'm just there with him, and then eventually we just realized he is not like in it enough. Like he's not there enough to actually like be sent home in an Uber or anything. So we just took him back here, and he slept on the couch, and so that's why that stuff's there. But like oh, it's insane having like, we didn't even know this guy. I don't know this guy at all, other than like he's like one of my good friends' friends. So that was sort of wait 1 second. We actually, yeah, like we didn't really know him that well. This happened at work. No, luckily not. Oh my God, imagine. No, that would be crazy. if that happened at work, someone would be fired because like we would have overserved or something. Like, we have a responsibility not to let that happen. At least at our, like, they can go get drunk once they leave or whatever, but not in the facility somewhere. I would absolutely have been fired if I let someone drink enough to, you know. But like, this was the day before I did my first shift at work, my like first real shift. Mind you, chat, oh my god, my first real shift at work. I mean, the other story's pretty much done. It's just like, he woke up and he was very lovely and he was like, I remember it all. So I was glad because we left him a note being like, we're friends of the guys whose birthday it was. Because like, we don't know him well enough to like, he's woken up in a strange place. If that was me, I'd be like, where the, because I like black out when I'm drunk like that. So I would have been like, where the fuck am I, you know? But luckily he remembered it and he knew we were chill people, because I'm like, this poor guy. And it's like, it's his first proper time being like fully drunk like that. And it's like, Jesus. But the day after I did have work. It was later, so I wasn't irresponsible and like went to work the next morning or something. It was like later in the day. But I will say, I got to work like an influencer thing, because like my work is opening. So this is like a big grand opening thing, like the venue is new. So there was like influencers there and shit. It was kind of cool. I was like, me too. Me too, guys. No. I'm like, hey guys. I'm like, also totally an influencer. No. But it was really cool. I got to see like actors that I thought were really cool too. Which is very, very, I don't know, very swag. I like got to see people that I actually recognized, which I didn't expect. And it was like weird. I've not had to ever like talk to someone that I recognize and pretend that I just don't know them. Like, we're not allowed to like we weren't allowed to like ask people for photos or anything, obviously. And we just had to like be so normal. And it was hard. I didn't think it was gonna be hard, but it was kind of hard a little bit. I was like, I really, really want proof that I met you because you're really cool. But I was like, no. Gotta be so normal. But yeah, anyways, work has been good so far. I've just made a couple of mistakes, a couple of little things here and there. I had one day that was really rough on me. Working this whole new place that like is really difficult for my brain. Like, there's a lot of memory. Mind you, starting up uni as I start work at the like exact same time, I keep meeting new people and I think they expect me to know their name, and I'm like, dude, I've learned like so many names in the past like 2 weeks. I'm trying so hard. Sometimes I'm like trying to imagine. I'm trying to imagine. Do job applications still scare you now that you are employed? Nah. Once you get employed, guys, J slur isn't a slur anymore. Hey, cuz. Yeah, L, guys. L, I put it in the title. I censored it, to be fair. I almost didn't censor it. Damn it, that's what I should have used it. I should have just put up an application in your face. Yeah, that would have done it, I think, actually. I think if you pulled up a job application when I wasn't employed, that probably would have been the exact way to get me to, yeah. It also works against you. Thank you for letting me know. New ways to bully cuz. I appreciate it. Checking. No, I've actually been nice to you lately, I think. Maybe? Maybe? I think... No, but like, please. I feel like I have... I feel like I've been an alright human being. I haven't been killing you as often. Well, I haven't been like... Chat, this isn't a game. I haven't been like putting you up on the chopping block as much. I've actually believed your innocence. And then you were bad. You were bad too. So, and then we were bad together. But that sucked because we lost. I was really excited for that round as well. I was like, I don't have to go against Scholars because we're both bad. Hey look, one day I'll learn not to bully people. I still haven't gone through that. You know in primary school how you go through like the how not to bully people? I didn't do that. No one's actually gotten first in the channel points yet, I don't think. No, you don't know. You always made sure you always made sure to push kids in the sand pit? Damn. Damn. Okay, so you already got your bullying in. See, when I was younger, I was being bullied. So now I bully people. I make sure to get my bullying in now. You gotta get it at some point, right? Hello, Sophia! Hi! Congrats on the first, cause... maybe next time I'll be a bit nicer to you, I guess. I don't know. Releasing the pent-up trauma on a foil. You know, it's actually crazy. Okay, so, this is some weird lore, but, my dad loves penguins, right? And he has an enemy who loves pandas. And so I've always been on Team Panda. So I should really be on Team Panda right now. You know? Penguins waddle, waddle, waddle. Why is that like... Wait, no, I'm not gonna bully you. No, I held back, so it's okay. I love... I held back. Hey, Benja. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Oh my gosh. I did have my music on. Why are you so mean to everyone? I'm not. I'm a normal person that's really nice to everyone. I don't think art has like ever been mean to me. There you go, see Zora. I'm really nice to Zora. I don't know. I'm just mean to some people, I guess, sometimes. I try not, I don't know. It's your fault, guys. It's your fault, okay? It's actually not my fault. You guys are just bullyable. I don't. You have unbullyable energy, yeah. I'm gonna go cry, please. Wait, okay, this is not... Okay, gang sobbing in the classroom. This is not the energy I was trying to bring. This is not the energy at all. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. I'm not trying to make a name for myself as a bully, okay? It just happened. I don't do it on purpose. You know how like sometimes people just have to be no, I need to stop saying things. You know how people like kids need to be bullied more? I'm like just following that advice, but for not kids, for adults who are my friends specifically. I was about to try and make a reference of your bullying to serial killer. What? Huh? Us friends need to be bullied more. Yeah, see, I just keep making friends. Look, okay, here's the thing, guys. If you're friends with me, you basically need to be bullied out of it, because why do you do that? Why do you choose that? There you go, that's self-deprecating humor, guys. I'll be here all night. Reference of your bullying to serial killer. They don't do it on purpose, but they need to do it. What, you're saying like it's like a compulsion. No, that is not true. That is not true. Look, chat, something we can all agree on is I love titties. The other part is not needed. You're a serial bully? I don't want to be seen like that. I'm gonna end up being a serial bully. The allegations are crazy. The allegations are crazy. You're calling me an alcoholic? The beer part is not real. I'm a beer hater, actually. I'm a beer hater. Only one of these things is true. Oh my gosh. Beer sucks, guys. I'm a big, like, tropical drink kind of liker, like cocktails type thing. And if I can't get that, just give me some vodka, man. And, well, I can do shots, but vodka, lemonade, the good old classic, something like that. Just a good spirit. And blue curacao, that's good too. Yum, 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 yum. Midori. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. You've only ever had vodka, beer, and champagne, and you didn't really enjoy any of them. The question is, did you have vodka alone? Vodka is a wild first choice if you have it alone. You have to mix it. That's what they all say. The first stages of grief is denial. Denial is a river in Egypt. See, that's the problem, Zora. What are you doing? No. I would not recommend tequila, though. Okay, Dochi. Why don't you introduce yourself to the class? My name's Dochi with 2 eyes. I love her. I love her so much I'm going to see her, chat. Sorry. Don't actually get me started on Dochi. I will go crazy. I will go crazy. Because I'm very excited. I get to go watch her and Kendrick and a DJ I really like too. They're all at a festival. It's gonna be sick. And I'm just hyped for that. I mean, I have to wait like a couple more months though. Pain. If I take after my family, I'll probably like tequila. Ew. Yeah, my dad likes tequila and I'm not a fan though, so it depends. Tequila's just... Look, I've had it a lot, but it's not good. Nor is Fireball. I don't want it to also be spicy. Alcohol is already too much in my throat. Like, yeah, I don't know. I like vodka and a mixer. That's good. That's good for me. It's real basic. It's real basic, but I like it. I actually haven't found a lot more. Like, it's vodka, Midori, and curacao that are really good. Fireball. Poison type shit from Cock. I like that you specify Clash of Clans, because there is a funny time in my life where I had some friends who were all men and they kept I feel like you can understand. They kept talking about cock. I was like what? Sorry. But then I learned, and a lot more made made sense. Because what do you mean you were just casually walking around school being like, I love cock? Like, good for you, slay. But I didn't, me personally, I didn't think you, I didn't think you swung that way, but like, slay, I'm not trying to police you or anything, I just, yeah. My favorite question to ask people when I found out how they play cock. I'm like a child! Oh my god, no maturity here. I asked them how big and they say only XX and they say, damn man, you gotta get building. See, I don't play cock anymore. I did for a brief time in my like, oh. Okay, wait, I don't play Clash of Clans, cause for a brief time in my childhood I did, but I don't play Clash of Clans anymore. I don't. Why do people call it cock? It's not good. It's not good. It's not. I know why. It's just a simplified term, but you know. There's so many. Cock is fun. Yeah, sure. Oh man. COC. Yeah. Maybe I should start saying COC. That might be the best move. Oh my god. I'm doing a stream today, by the way, because like I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make it any other day, because so my schedule currently is kind of hard, because on Monday I have a free day, which I should have streamed, but I didn't feel like it because I was exhausted. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, I have uni. And then Thursday through to Sunday, I have work. And it depends, because some of these weeks I'm doing like a 30-hour work week. But this week it's only like 20, so I'm a bit more chill. But like, yeah, I kind of decided on a whim today. Morning uni classes are not for the week. See, I don't mind it. Today I have class from 9 to 12. 9 to 1:30. I got it wrong. 9 to 1:30. And then on a Tuesday, I have class at 2 to 5. So I don't actually have many classes. I only do 3 classes where I could do 4. Because I'm lazy. No, because I feel like it's way too stressful. I've had class from 8 to 10. Ooh, you had to wake up at 5:45 to get there on time. Okay, I am lucky. I can recognize my privilege here because I do live close to my uni, so I don't have to stress as much. And I've always lived close to high school as well. I used to walk. Actually, I walk to my uni a lot of the time, and I used to walk to high school as well. So I'm very lucky there. But I do talk to some people who like do 9 a.m. classes, and they're like, yeah, I'm 2 hours away, so I have to wake up at like, fuck all. Like, I have to wake up at like 5 so that I can get to the train in time, and like, you know, all these things. I'm like, ooh, yeah, not fun. I just wake up at like 7 every day usually, so because I'm trying to get into a habit. I'm attempting it. But then some of my work hours are gonna be till like 1 a.m, which I'm not prepared for. The latest they can put me is like 4 a.m. So that's cool. I'm like working. Okay, first of all, I never imagined myself working in hospitality. Hospitality. Oh my god, chat! I got hit on. My first actual shift, opening day, right? So I had a shift before this, but it was influencers only. This is general public. And tell me why I'm bantering with these guys and I get hit on. And I did not know how to react. I was like, like, I wasn't there for, like, my mind was not there. No, why are you talking? How am I meant to expect that immediately right out the gate? Hospitality is so fun, guys. The hospitality is so fun, you know? It's like, oh, cool. Oh, that's fun. It's just like the friend was like, he's single, by the way. And I'm like, oh, what does that book say? Get me out of here. I did not react in a way I probably should have. Because I was like, I don't know how to react to this. And I'm just gonna, yeah. But to be fair, they were a little drunk. So. But it's just like, you don't expect these kinds of things, you know? I went from afternoon, evening classes last semester to this demonic thing. See, I prefer the morning classes because morning classes, I can get it over and done with. I work really bad at, like, in the evening in terms of study stuff. Well, I work alright, it depends. But, like, usually I'm just a bit eepy. I just don't want to have to be at uni at like 5 o'clock. Some people I know have uni classes till like 8 p.m. And I'm like, no, what do you mean? That's after dinner. After dinner is I ain't doing that shit. I don't know if that makes it any better. The fact that they were drunk, yeah, it probably doesn't. It's okay though. It's just like, as my manager unfortunately said, can I say, like, that's like part of it. And that's the worst thing. What do you mean it's just part of the job? She's like, I don't want to say that it's part of the job, but like, it is? And I'm like, well, that's fucked. Because I know it's not their fault. And they've got like good rules for it and everything. And like, they were happy to help me out. But she's like, like, this just happens? I'm like, cool. Fun stuff. 5 a.m. classes, that is criminal. Oh, I don't have 5 a.m. classes. I'm lucky. I have 5 p.m. class. Well, until 5 p.m. I don't think I could cope in a 5 a.m. class, to be honest. People get too comfortable at the first sight of kindness. We also have to, like, always be smiling, right? And also, it's encouraged that we banter with them. So I was bantering with these guys. So they were like, banter equals? I'm like, no. Also, I was wearing like a pink fucking cowboy hat. I don't even understand what was. I'm just a guy. I was just being silly, but it's okay. It was just a bit of a shock more than anything. It's actually not as bad as when I was hit on as a minor, because those were the scarier times, and that was just out in public. But like, I didn't know anyone either, so like, it feels a lot safer at work than in public. Neither of these things should be happening the way they were, but the pink cowboy hat is kind of slay though. They allow me to wear it. I can wear it on my shifts. It's great. They just have one in the place. It's a very fun workplace. They encourage it. We get to like really joke around with our guests and stuff too. So it's like a fun time, I'd say. I'm enjoying it. I don't like. Okay, so immediately I was carrying a tray of 6 beers. Oh, speaking of, guys, the hat stays on for this conversation. I was carrying a tray with 6 beers on it. Gotta do the good old. I'm just learning this is how you carry a tray. And I'm carrying it, and people take beers off. Woo! We got 3 more beers left to go, and then I see a spill, and my eyes go down, and I'm like, oh, I should go tell my coworker because I can't currently do that because I've got a tray. I can't go and clean it or anything. So I go over to tell my coworker, I get a little distracted for a moment, and the beer's all across the ground. On the influencer night too. So that was really fun, guys. That was really fun. That was my first time dropping a bunch of stuff. It's so hard. I have so much more, like, every time I've seen someone carry that many plates or that many things now, I have so much more, like, admiration. I'm like, how the fuck do you do it? Because I couldn't carry 3 beers. Oh, I just, yeah, wow. It's just really, I mean, I also carried some wines with no problem. But yeah, it was just glass everywhere, dude. We had to clean up so much, and we had to, like, stand over it for a while, just being like, no one go here, like a little temporary wet floor sign, but just me. And, like, yeah. I could never, I'm so clumsy, I regularly spill my singular water bottle. I do it too! This is why I was searching for a retail job. I was 100% looking for a retail job and I fell into this. But it's okay because we're kind of doing alright. I've been able to carry all of the food so far without dropping it. It's only been that one situation that I dropped it. So that's good. And I've been able to, like, clean people's tables, get as many glasses as I can and hold them, so that's been good too. I've been trying. But man, it's like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but we slay. I'm having a good time. But yeah, so that's happened though. I don't know what else has happened. There's so many little things that have gone on at work. I'm allowed to be really silly, and there's lots of kids at work, and so it's really fun to, like, play around and mess with the kids and be like, you know, make little jokes and make them laugh. It's, like, very adorable. I'm realizing that kids are actually kind of cute. I'm not a kid hater as much as I thought I was. It's gonna be gone pretty soon. That opinion is gonna be gone pretty soon, working with kids so often. But yeah. And adults can be more fun than I thought. Like, some of these adults are so sad and boring, but some of them are fun and exciting. Sometimes. I wish it was more, actually. Because sometimes I make jokes with adults and they're like, because my work kind of requires a bit of roleplay and stuff. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, there's like a lot going on, guys. It's so much. It's so much. But yeah. It's fun. I've gone to the dark side. See, here's the thing. Law job? It kind of is at some points. I have to play like a character. You wouldn't believe how much of a character I have to play. Like, other than just playing a fun person. It really is a job like streaming in some ways. Because, like, I have to keep people entertained and I have to make jokes and I have to, like, have a good chat with people. Which is really weird because those are, like, all the skills I've developed in streaming. Like, being able to yap. I gotta be more witty than I think I am. I don't know if I'm quite witty enough. But we're building it. We're building it. I'm building those wittiness blocks. Just so you guys aware, I'm gonna get way funnier or I'm gonna get super boring. Because here's the thing, either work takes all of my funny, or either work takes all of my funny, we go down, woo. How do you do, woo, woo. I wanna like do the sliding whistle, I don't think I can do that. I'll learn sound effects eventually. Or, wee. Or I get funnier because I'm learning how to be funny at work. Just recycle your jokes from your job, we will never know. Very true, but also my job has a very specific vibe to it. I don't know, like I could totally tell you guys where I work technically, but I really shouldn't. I'm like so non-private about things that I could be so like, obviously the hardest thing is like if I tell you anything about where I work, it's like I already probably told people so much that they could figure it out, but it's like whatever. But it's like I can't go into the details of it without letting you guys basically know what it is, which is weird. It's like a very specific experience. But yeah. I could joke more in that vein. It would be kind of funny if I just steal my jokes. Although sometimes I also get to steal other people's jokes, which is a great time because other people are making jokes, like either my co-workers or like guests make jokes, and I get to just be like, yoink, hey, yoink. It's great times. I gotta write an essay, chat. I clearly work at Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh my god, you figured it out! You figured it out! How did you do this? You're gonna dox me! I'm in every TV, guys. Oh my god, how did... Chat, wait, actually, you just reminded me. Well, not exactly you, but I've reminded myself. Guess what I'm getting? Because I got a job, I have a wish list for when I get a job, right? And the first thing is a nose piercings. I get my first paycheck, my first proper paycheck tomorrow. I am getting those nose piercings. The next time you see me stream, I will probably have them. I'm getting them ASAP. I'm gonna get double nostril piercings. I'm very excited. Double nostril. It's gonna be sick. I really wanted this forever. I want the chain eventually. For occasionally. I don't know. I don't know if I'll always have it, but yeah. So, and then I'll be like one step closer to my dream piercing setup. I also want like, what's it called? What is it called? Piercing ears, names. Not the helix. The industrial. I want an industrial. I want a lot on my ear, but also at the same time I don't. Because like I really like the industrial, it's really cool. But then when I look at all the other things, I'm like, they're fun too. With a whole setup, it would look sick. But also that's a lot of work. And a lot of money. Although I want tattoos all over, so. Like, cause I kind of want like a helix and stuff. But it just depends. It just depends. Cause like a helix would be sick, but I don't know. I definitely know I want an industrial on one of my ears. Ear piercing setup ideas. Let's see what people have come up with. Like, all of these look really cool. Hold up, I'll show you guys. I'll share the screen. I'll share. Let me do it this way. Like I want the industrial. Oh, you want the one that has a chain from the middle ear to the lobe? Orbital plus lobe? Why are we looking at ears? Because I'm talking about my dream piercings. Ear piercing, chain, orbital lobe. I gotta see this. ear piercing chain, middle. I don't know how to search for this exactly. Oh, is it like this? Like this? That's a bit terrifying to me. I don't think you mean this. I think you mean like from this like ring to there. But yeah, we're talking about ear piercings because I'm getting my nose pierced. No, not that. Okay. I'm getting my nose pierced, both sides, double nostril piercing. I wanted it for ages, but I haven't got it because I was like, this will be what I do when I get my first job. The Cinema Roll Miku back there was what I was gonna get first thing, but I wanted her, and I figured treat yourself, because I wasn't getting a job soon enough. So I treated myself before I got a job, but you know. But like, this is the thing. Lots of these piercings look really, really cool. I just know I want an industrial because I like it going through. I think the bar is cool. Although sleeping is gonna be weird. Hey, Tiny Quinn, how's it going? You sent one? Okay. Oh no, that's sick. Okay, wait. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Chains are like really annoying, I feel like, though, is my only thing with like getting caught and stuff. I'm doing good, we're vibing, but it is cute. I get why you want it. Yeah, I don't know what setup I kind of want, because ear piercings, yeah, I like changing my piercings too a lot, so it's like, I don't know, I'd have to have a bunch of different setups. That's crazy. That's insane. I cannot imagine. I will suffer for the style. Hell yeah. But like, yeah, lots of cool ear setups. I just don't know. There's like, yeah. Hey Blue, how you going? Thanks for following Tiny Quinn. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're vibing. But yeah, I could maybe get like one in the middle too. I think I could get the industrial and then I think one in the middle somewhere, like a conch type thing. But I don't actually want too much on the ears. I just want my ears to look cool. I just want to look cool, Chad. Chad, please. I'd love a belly button piercing, but I don't either. Like, I think it would look cool if I had a belly button piercing, but also no. I don't think it suits me all the time. But like, sometimes I think it would be cool, you know? And that's too much. There's, you know, too much going on to like try that. I don't want really face piercings other than the nose piercings. I just like to decorate my nose. I have thought about eyebrow. It's been considered. I just don't like skin piercing, like the, I don't know, what are they called? Like dermal piercing? Is that what they are? Like face piercings. You're very nice and have a sweet voice. Oh, thank you. Oh. I don't know what they're called. Just eyebrow piercings, I guess, and stuff like that. Sometimes I do think the bridge would be sick. Up here. The top of my nose. But then I just have so much going on in my nose that I'd have to add something somewhere else. And I just don't want to. But I want a nose chain piercing type thing. So my plan eventually is to have this. This is the best example. The chain one, not the other ones. I don't like the solid silver, although it does. Maybe that would look really sick sometimes. But I want this one. I want this very clear one where it's just like a chain. Some people have them higher up. But yeah, I like the little chain going on. To be fair, my first time seeing the setup that I want piercing wise was Nihachu, probably. But you know what I do love about her piercings? Nikki Nihachu. It looks like a little smiley face. I hope it looks like that on my face. I hope I get a little smiley face. But the chain, I first saw it on her. She's so cool. I just have to say that. Sorry. This is necessary comment. She's very cool. But yeah, I want cool little piercings. Lip piercings have been cool. I've thought about them, but I just don't think I can. Me personally, I could never get piercings. Really, Blue? I think piercings are so fun. I mean, obviously. My little septum. I've had this forever. I gotta get like a closer little septum as well. I gotta get some more septum piercing, like septum jewelry actually. Now that I have money, guys, I'm gonna becoming poor speedrun. Losing all of my money from my new job speedrun. But like, I could get some really cute septum jewelry. What if? I don't know, it's like, there's a lot of cool little things. I need some gold stuff. Wow, is there a reason you don't want to get any piercings, or just not your vibe? Because that's definitely just not people's vibes sometimes, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I just love them. I'm excited to get a bunch of tattoos too. I'm a little nervous that I placed this tattoo wrong, my little penguin, but it's okay. I think it's fine. It's just how it's gonna work. This is just how it's gonna work. Oh, by the way, chat, this is my fit today. Nothing crazy, but I feel like I should show it because it's like, I'm like getting there with masculine outfits. It's nothing, what's good, it's just jeans and a shirt. But that's the true essence of a man fit, isn't it? Just pants and a shirt, man. Gut tells me it would be bad if I got piercings. Okay. Valid. I like, yeah. Crazy how much the baseball cap changes the vibe. Wait, we're gonna do this. Hey, I'm your nice friendly guy. I want to take away your rights. Hey, how's it going? That's what it's giving. Every time I put the baseball cap on. To be fair, a baseball cap has never suited me. Well, specifically when I shave my hair, it makes me look not right. I don't know. I think there's just a lot of things about the vibe that feel off when I put on a baseball cap. You just usually trust your gut. Hey, I think that's the best thing to do. I think it's smart. I think it's good to always trust your gut instincts. It's important. We've got to trust our instincts. Thesaurus, please. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's understandable. But yeah, I don't know. I just for a while, I wanted a lot more piercings, but I'm actually just really happy, I'm just really happy to just chill and vibe how I am, you know? Yeah. My brain just went. I just want cool piercings, and I want cool piercings and tattoos, and I want to look super alt no matter what I'm wearing. Not that those are the only ways to do that, but I mean, I already have shaved head, which kind of helps. I just gotta keep the tattoos fun and silly, because otherwise I'll start looking like a gang member, which, yeah, stereotypes. You shave your head, and then all of a sudden, there's like, yeah, it's so weird how many things are assumed about me because I have a shaved head, y'all. If I've had lactose recently, I don't trust my gut. Me either. Me either. To be honest though, it depends what day it is, because some days I'm fine, and then some days I'm a mess, man. Probably shouldn't use those words, actually. That's a horrible use of the words, but you know what I mean. One of my tutors for my gender studies class, she comes in and she's telling us how to write an essay, and she's like, okay guys, for your essay, it's only 750 words, this one, okay? So what I want you to do is I don't want you to write any massive introduction. Just keep it quick, keep it snappy, okay? We don't want many, we don't want like a whole sentence being like, gender is this and that, and like just a vibe kind of sentence. Like, that's good for a bigger essay, but for this essay, we want no foreplay. And I was like, sorry, did I hear you right? She's like, we don't want any get straight into it. No foreplay in this essay. I'm like, that is crazy. And then she's just like, she's just like so bogan sometimes too. She'll just like throw swears out there. And then she's also just like so chill. She's so chill. She's like, she's so funny with it. Like, she'll just make sex jokes all the time, and then she'll go, oh, I probably shouldn't say that. And I'm like, oh my god. No, but she actually meant it that way too. Like, she keeps making these sex jokes, and it's just real casual with it. And then she goes, oh, I probably shouldn't say that. And she says it every time anyways. I love her so much, because she'll be like, she'll say this thing, and I won't even think twice about it, and then she'll go, oh, probably shouldn't use that phrasing, huh? And she'll do a little giggle, and she'll be like, yeah, no, that's not the best phrasing, but you get what I mean. And I'm like, I don't even understand why that was bad phrasing, but yeah, like, she clearly is just like very dirty-minded, but I love it. I love how just human and chill she is. She's just so relaxed with it. 750 words, that's like 700 more than I like to write for essays. I've got an essay, most of my essays are like 2,000 words, 2,500 nowadays. But eventually I'll get into the even bigger ones, and I don't want to do those either. They're gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I'm gonna have to write a stupid thesis at some point or something, probably. I don't know. I have no clue what's in my future, but I have thought of doing like a master's. Do like a real fancy moment. Do a PhD. I don't know, we'll see. Honestly, I'm just right now chilling. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with any of this stuff I'm going to uni for. Like, it's literally creative writing and gender studies. They're not known for being job things, but they're fun. I like them. I'm lucky to be able to just do stuff that I think is fun. I'm very lucky I don't live in America, because I think I wouldn't have done these subjects if I lived in America as well. Cactus! Yay! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! I appreciate it! Thank you, Cactus! You're awesome! Welcome in. Hope you had a good stream. Doo-doo. Thank you, Dad Star. Oh my gosh. Kev! Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Because he had no guts. Cool. Glad that's over now. Terrible joke. Oh. But no. I joined Cactus's stream and it ended right away. Your fault, right? Cactus hates you. Yeah. Must be the reason, for sure. Oh, I just realized. Why isn't chat on this screen? There you go. Oh, yeah, no. Cactus is just a hater. No way that's the first comment that appears here. My nose is so full. Can't believe this. Messed up. Mine is too. I'm so tired. Are you guys okay? Go take a nap. What is going on? Go eepy. Are you guys sick? Oh my god. I hope you guys are okay. 7-hour stream! Cactus, go sleep, go take care of yourself. Oh my god. What is going on in this lore? 7 hours. Oh my gosh. Yes, no, absolutely raid and run. Please. Please. Take care of yourself. Also, Kev, why are you awake? You can't be like, yeah, you better when you're awake too. Isn't this like... Yeah, I'm a hashtag dropout. Yeah, because we were talking about you wanted to get a PhD in computer science before you realized that uni just doesn't work for you. Yeah, that's a bummer. I can sleep in tomorrow, don't fret, I'm glad. Please take care of yourself, oh my gosh. Yeah, I am lucky enough that uni kind of works for me. There's definitely some things, but like, uni has been working for me so far. It's rough though. To be fair, I kind of thrived in school. So, my sleep schedule is cursed. I do everything in my power to wake up at a normal time, but I always wake up at 5 AM no matter what. I feel like that's because you go to sleep at the wrong time or something. Or like you've got to stay out for a full 24 hours or something so that you can reset. This is not health advice, actually. You can reset your sleep schedule. Stay out for a long time. So you reset your sleep schedule, go to sleep the right time, and that you did? That's so funny. Oh my god. You're trying so hard to reset your sleep schedule and it's just not working. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Has your sleep schedule just always been scuffed? Like, when did it get scuffed like this? But now I have debt like a real adult? Yeah. I would not, yeah. No. Yeah, I hate debt. Debt might be hated. Imagine having a scuffed sleep schedule. Literally everyone in my chat right now should not be awake, is the crazy thing. What would I do if you guys had good sleep schedules? What would I do? You know what? Never mind. Keep the scuffed schedule. It helps me out, guys. I appreciate it. No. Guys need to take care of yourself. One day I'm gonna have like a 0 viewer stream and I'm just sitting there like, huh, I wonder what's up today. And it's just gonna be like everyone like got their sleep schedule correct. No, Blue, you always say this. It's a reasonable time for me to be awake. It's just I've been awake for 10 hours already. Like, that's always what you say. It's like, yeah, it's technically reasonable. It's like 10 in the morning. But also, I've been awake since 1, so... Like, that doesn't... 2 wrongs, 2 rights, I don't know. No. It's also a reasonable time for me to be awake. But if I had been awake for the past 48 hours, I don't think it would be reasonable anymore. I'm gonna start investing in your schedules. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start pinging you all on Discord at a time that you guys shouldn't be awake, just to make sure you're awake. To screw up your schedule, yeah. I'm just gonna make sure. I'm gonna invest. I'm investing, guys. I'll be like, hey. Gonna start making events that are only like to keep you guys awake at terrible times. And you're all gonna be like, oh, I don't want to be awake right now. And be like, too bad. Too bad. Sorry. I'm investing. Wake up! Nightmare! Nightmare! I'm gonna like, yeah. Just you wait. Just you wait. I'm gonna be the worst person you've ever heard of. Okay, I started my stream with bullying and being accused of being a bully, which I'm not. I'm very nice. And then now I'm pretending I'm gonna be some like... What's that? There's the Sandman and then there's the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman from... What is it? Boogeyman... Guardians. Rise of the Guardians. The Nightmare King. Why does he look like that? How did I forget he looks like that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But what is he? Oh, you can't even see his face. Why is he built like that? He's like... I just... Body standards, man. The beauty standards nowadays are crazy. Beauty standards nowadays are crazy, because what do you mean I have to look like this? Oh, the baseball cap effect needs to be studied. It's actually really bad. Yeah, the baseball cap, I put it on and it makes me evil. So every time I put this on, it brings out the evil in me. Do I look real cool, guys? I can't see anything. I look really cool. Yeah? He looks like a Timu Genu. Have you guys not seen this? Has no one seen Rise of the Guardians? Am I alone right now? You guys haven't seen like Jack Frost? The Jack Frost like Elsa stuff? Oh, you have seen it. Oh, he just looks like Timu. I mean, I do see that. I'll be your eye, keeping you in check. He sings this. Imagine. Keeping you obsessed. Sorry. I'm just obsessed with, yep, that's me. That's actually kind of gender envy in a sense. So I kind of, yeah, it's kind of what I want to look like for real. I want to be evil, chat. Why can't I be evil? Why is the only way to be evil nowadays to, I don't know, like, love MAGA and Trump? Like, why can't I just be, like, evil by doing silly little things? Like, I don't know, stealing the moon? Like, that's the kind of evil I want to be, where I, like, steal the moon. Or, like, even just a chunk of the moon, maybe. Because cataclysm, that's why. See, this is the problem. Evil has to mean capitalism nowadays. I want to be evil by making the frogs gay. Putting chemicals in the water that make the frogs gay, you know? I want to be evil by... Oh, this is such a niche reference. I know some of you guys, I don't know if you guys... I want to be evil by building a tower that's tall enough to make the baseball field in full shadow, you know? I want the baseball field to be in darkness so that this one girl can't play baseball. And if you don't get that, that's okay. That's just for me, really, to say that one. I want to be evil by letting one singular mosquito inside everyone's houses. I want to be evil by giving everyone free healthcare. Exactly. These are great tweets, guys. You guys should all start being evil. I think there should be more evil in the world, but the silly whimsy evil. And also free healthcare kind of evil. Stealing my own joke for my tweet. How dare you? I'm gonna write it up first, just you wait. I'm gonna get there. I'm making the... Wait, what the... Why do I open up Twitter? Why do I open up Twitter and Cos has cancelled me? Okay. Chat, what is, like... I don't even know how I replied to this. Because I did say that. I can't say I didn't say that. It's just the truth. Like, am I allowed to just speak the truth sometimes? I mean... Oh, do I give Cos more ammo by saying it's just the truth? Or do I play it off by being like, no, I'm so sorry? I don't know. I could give empathy. I've never tweeted live. Can you believe the first time I go to tweet live, I immediately make a typo. Oh, I give bullyable energy. What emoji do I use to... Oh, the heart hands. I love this. I love this emoji so much. There you go. Beautiful. Ooh, it's kind of... You tweeted it before I said it. Before I said it, Blue. What the? Okay. Now I'm stealing Zora's tweet. In revenge for that, I'm gonna steal Zora's tweet. I want to be evil by letting one singular mosquito inside everyone's house. There you go. Thanks. Appreciate it, Zora. Appreciate you. Oh, wait, no one told me writing tweets was this easy, actually. You just take other people's Twitch comments and you... I put it in my drafts, I should have just tweeted it. Nah, I'd win. Thanks, I appreciate it. Cause see, I'd never think of that. One singular mosquito inside everyone's house is a pretty smart idea. No. Oh my gosh. Wait, actually, this is crazy. I forgot this existed. Do you guys... Okay, I forgot this existed. I forgot this happened. Man, I love fish moment. Is that... Okay, because I did see you guys both... Didn't you guys both tweet that out at some point? I was like, what is this inside joke happening? I was like, why are we... What? Man, I love fish. So this is the second time this has happened to you, Zora. Because if so, then... Whose fault is it, really? I mean, like... Realistically... You quote tweeted me. Oh, yep. No, this is beautiful. Yeah. I'm not a thief. I don't know what you're talking about. Me and Blue just had very original thoughts and ideas. It just happens, you know? We have very original thoughts and ideas and we have to share them. Yeah. What can I say except you're welcome? I'm just glad I got that out there because I've been thinking about that for a long time. How I should let one singular mosquito inside everyone's house. Yeah. No, but thanks for the tweet. Yeah, wish I could help you out with your tweet ideas. It really sucks, I'm sure. I wouldn't get it. I just have really banger tweet ideas constantly. Yeah. There you go. Oh my gosh. Call me the ghost tweeter. Have you tried having any original tweet ideas? Yeah, I mean, Zora, it kind of seems like you just like claiming other people's tweet ideas, which is weird. Cause, yeah, you like, I thought you're a funny person, but if you're just gonna, Blue, I appreciate your defense, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh god. First bullying, now gaslighting. Oh my god, wait. Zora, earlier today you said I wasn't mean. Am I now on the mean list? Have I now bullied another person? Oh. I just keep making new records. Yeah, gaslighting isn't a new low for you. Oh yeah, Blue does that all the time. Gaslighting is new for me. Guys, I've never gaslit anyone before, actually. I didn't even do it today. I don't know what you're talking about, Zora. Yeah, so. I just love how, like, you went from nice to bully in like 0.5 seconds. See, that's the thing. It's like there's a certain time. Okay, so the weird thing is Cos got it pretty quickly by accident. We were playing Blood on the Clock Tower. Blood on the Clock Tower. I feel like I said that one weird for a second and it was back at Clash of Clans moment. Oh, it's not the lowest for you, Blue. No, but, Blood on the Clock Tower, and I thought Cos was evil because some people convinced me Cos was evil, and so basically I called Cos out. I was very wrong. And I keep being wrong. And so I keep accidentally bullying him. And now I'm just a bully. But usually it takes me a little while to get friends with someone before I can start bullying them. Yeah. I'm one of those friends. Except I'm usually really bad at bullying people. I'm like the type of bully. Apparently I'm getting better at it. Guys, congratulate me, I passed bully school. Cause like usually I try and bully someone and I'm like, you suck and you're not funny and you're dumb. And like that's the energy I give sometimes. But I've been getting better. My insults, I've been working on them, I've been crafting them. I'm getting better at stealing other people's things, plagiarizing, you know? Yeah. How it works. Oh my gosh. Bullying my friends and self-deprecating humor is my culture. Hell yeah. Real. I don't do a lot of self-deprecating stuff. So you're basically saying I graduated friend level. I think that's a compliment, so thanks. Yeah, congrats. Imagine being a friend. What the hell? Yeah. No, there are some friends I still don't bully that much, but like, yeah, most of my friends I'm bullies to. There's like a couple of people that just, they aren't bullyable. I don't know, there's something about them that just doesn't get bullyable, and I thought you were like that, Zora. But, so, sometimes you learn that a friend prior, you know, you previously thought was like, absolutely not to be bullied. You can now bully. But yeah. Now I'm bullyable, you're just not trying hard enough. Yeah, that is true. I have one friend who bullies me constantly and I need to work on being able to bully him back because I'm just bad at that. I'm not trying hard enough, clearly. This is the thing, right? Like, oh, one day. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been very shocked at the lack of bullying I've had recently. Such a funny statement. I haven't been bullied enough recently, but now that streak is over, guys. It's okay. Hey, Sean, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, no, I'm typically a very bullyable person. I'm gonna admit that, guys. I'm a very bullyable person. Most of my chat loves to bully me for being bad at Minecraft. My friends like to bully me for not being funny. Anyways, this is kind of like therapy now, guys. Are you okay with that? So, when I was 4... Jokes. That was a little thing we call a bit. In the industry, we call it a bit. I'm going good, Sean. I'm going good. Apparently I'm in my bully arc. Yes, so I got the job that I was talking about ages ago. I'm in hospitality though, so it's a bit weird. I wanted to be in retail, but I'm in hospitality, and they're working me like a dog. Uh-oh, yeah. So they don't know about my Tourette's yet either. I haven't needed to tell them, but if I do, I will. I've been good. Telling your job you're a cyberbully? Oh my god. Wears a baseball cap once and becomes a bully? Yeah. I look like I'd take your lunch money, I think. Except I wouldn't even need your lunch money because I am a trust fund, hedge fund, ass-looking man who, like, thinks money grows off of trees and loves Donald Trump. So what mansplaining is, and I don't think you understand this, right? So mansplaining, they've actually mixed the words, right? So you've got man, that's me, man, and explain. So they've got the last part of that, spleen, and the whole part of man, and they're gone man, spleen. Okay? And so that is what I'm doing to you right now when a man explains, man, splain, to someone, usually an inferior woman. So I didn't say that. I actually can't say that. That's so horrid. Scratch that. I can't even roleplay that, dude. Not even good for the bit. I can't say. I love women, and especially titties. And women are more than their titties. And I know that. And I acknowledge that. And titties are more than their women. But anyways, yeah, I'm in hospitality. I'm in a hospitality job, and it's weird. It's really weird, guys. It's such a strange, like, experience to have. That's kind of cool though, doing hospitality. Yeah, I mean, so I will say, like, I it's cool because, like, I'm working in like an arcade-ish place. And so I get to kind of chill in a fun environment. I get to, like, wear fun outfits. I get to do my fun makeup, so I've been doing fun makeup every day, and people have absolutely loved it. I got to make someone's day by giving them, like, little birthday vouchers. This kid was so excited. Oh my god. It's been really cute. There's been some really, really cute moments, working with a lot of little kids, and then a lot of adults who are just really chill, down to earth. Lots of queer people pop by. Lots of neurodivergent people pop by too. So it's been cool. I've been in my element. It's kind of like a stream. A lot of the time, it feels like I'm in a stream, except I can see them. I can see the people. Cause, like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's cool though. I'm just glad to have a job, and it's a casual job, and I'm getting a lot of shifts. A lot. Oh my god, once again. I feel a bit insane over having a 30... Time to call them chat IRL. Oh no, I'm gonna do it. I trust. I will end up doing it. Cause especially there's sometimes where I have to talk to like 30, no, more than 30 people at once. And I have to, like, give them a bunch of instructions. And so there'll be like 50 people looking at me or something. And I'm gonna go, guys, chat, please. And I'm gonna die right there. I'm gonna go, sorry, 1 second. Face plant onto the ground. Yeah. It's ironically, that is the most streamer thing to say. It's life is like one long stream, man. You never know what you're gonna get. Forrest Gump, if you... Forrest Gump, but his arc is he's a streamer. I saw a tour guide and Callie referred to a crowd filled with 80% elders as chat. That's so funny. That's crazy. No, but it's like really chill. It's really chill. And I get to, like, be myself a lot. But just with a smile on my face at all times. Which I don't even have to do on stream. Like, I don't always have to smile, so it's really hard. I had like an 8-hour shift, and there was moments where I just go, whoa, and then I realized, actually, I don't do the teeth. Really, the job is less hard than streaming. Yeah. Streaming is so much harder than everything, guys. Streaming, hardest job to ever exist. I'm telling you this right now, it's the most difficult. Let's put the hat back on. Why do I gotta give draw? I gotta do the most. I can't do the voice. You guys aren't getting the voice. I like talked to someone at work, and luckily there was no one around, but I was like, so much, so much, and I started going, so much, like, and very much, and I was like, I'm so glad I cannot. And he tells me that, like, at least I can't do the Trump voice, because, like, his friend can do the Trump voice and ends up going into it all the time, and I'm like, oh my god. Nah, why is having an old dog a whole challenge in the morning? Your dog wakes up 8 a.m. then cries because he's alone and you have to take him to the toilet and he keeps crying. Oh, poor baby. I'm so sorry, that must be really annoying, but also, little guy. Yeah. It's kind of rough with the older dog. Oh, also chat, if anyone is in Australia, I don't know if I've already talked about this, but I am going to PAX. So that's hype, yo. PAX convention. Woo, yippee. He's 13. Why can't he wake up at 11 a.m.? Yeah. His big age. Yeah. Guess I'm not going to PAX anymore, kidding. I gotta figure out like a cosplay for it, I don't know. But I did maybe figure out my Halloween costume, I'm not sure, we'll see. Oh, I just put on all the music. I love that you noticed it was Christmas. I don't care. It didn't even do a little ding. I was waiting for the last ding, but the song's ending. Yeah, I have all of the stream beats in one big folder and I just play that. So occasionally Christmas music comes up and I just jam with it. Of course I recognize Jingle Bells. Well, no, but I'm saying I didn't even hear it. It's really quiet on my end. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Going with all your Rocket League friends and old team. Gotcha. I'm very excited because I have my first 3-day pass. And I have a bunch of friends I get to meet, a bunch of streamer friends. Yippee! I love making friends in Australia. I love making friends other places as well. Love you guys. I just can't meet you guys. Like, okay, I'm never gonna go to America, so it's really sad. I will be going to Europe at some point though. I'll be going some places in Europe, some places I maybe drop by the UK. I'm definitely going to Scotland at some point. I know that much. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to Scotland. Wish there was more than one gaming type event in the UK. To be fair, we have like some cons and stuff, but PAX is like our big streamer meetup, and it's only really Melbourne, so I'm lucky because I live in the place. I mean yeah. Melbourne is like the big, yeah. There is like Comic-Con and stuff. We have like Oz Comic-Con and stuff. We have Insomnia, yeah, and then some Comic-Cons. Yeah, we have like, there's one called Animaga coming up. We have, oh god, we have, what did I go to? The Game Expo? But PAX is our big one. Yeah, 1 second your friend is all nice and the next they're bullying you and plagiarizing you. Zora, what on earth could this be about? See, I don't understand. I don't quite understand what we're talking about here. That's like a really random thing to bring up. Who would ever plagiarize you? Especially not a tweet. Anyway, guys, this is a tweet I'm really, really proud of. I came up with it all by myself. And I thought really hard about it. I thought really, really hard about it, so yeah, that's kind of it. That's not too evil, letting one singular mosquito into everyone's house. Okay, then I want to be evil and give everyone oh god, free healthcare. I almost forgot my own joke that I made. I'm gonna be so evil and give everyone free healthcare. Just you wait. You know what's really cool about my work? It gives gender affirming paid leave, which every work should do. But I do appreciate that. Paid leave for gender affirming care. Only if you're like trans or something, because I will argue to death that gender affirming care, everyone who gets plastic surgery basically does it. That's my big woke opinion, chat. Hi Hitsky, hello, nice to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Yippee, yippee. I am still thinking of your guy. Your little guy. I'm sorry at the chicken. I tried with my little chicken. How am I? I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. Everyone loves it. I'm glad. I tried my hardest. I'm not the best chicken artist, but I tried my hardest. It was really fun. It was actually really fun to draw that. You mentioned the chicken part and I was like, I have to do this. I have to. I simply have to. But yeah. I don't know. It's take the aglets off their laces. That's my favorite. It's crazy. I've got to learn how to lace up shoes, chat. Speaking of, I get a job. Tell me how. I get a job, and the first thing that happens is all my shoes break. Like, not even the shoes I'm wearing to work. By the way, I'm doing 15,000 steps at work. Which is probably not that much to y'all, but to me that's crazy. I do like 10 steps a day. But like, my shoes, my platform shoes are broken, so I've got to go to a cobbler. I've got to go to a cobbler, chat. When did you last go to a cobbler? Because I've never gone to a cobbler. It's so fun to say. I've never had to go to one. And now I have like my platform shoes breaking. I'm like, hopefully I can go to one and they'll be able to help fix it. Because they're like demonias, whatever you want to say. And it's like, I don't know, a cobbler in this day and age? I thought it was a dessert. See, well, this is the thing. I was like, shit. Like, my first paycheck is gonna be used to fix my shoes. I'm so boring. I'm becoming a boring adult already. I thought it was gonna be all tattoos and like piercings and anime figurines. No. Going to a cobbler. I got combat boots that use a zipper and it's the best thing ever. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't love laces. I don't love laces that much. They're, look. For a while I couldn't tie my own laces, so I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about the age that I was able to finally tie my laces. But it was eventually. I can right now. I'm not telling you when I learn. Takes me like 10 minutes to tie my laces. I used to be like that. Used to get my friends to tie my laces where I could, because I could not tie my laces. I'm so lazy, I just leave. Yeah, I also do that, which is not good for your shoes. A lot of the time I just, yeah. I think it might be more embarrassing for me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Look, it's just, oh god, guys, I'm gonna do an eating stream sometime because my mum always makes fun of the way my parents always make fun of the way I eat food. I just wanted to pop in, it's 4 AM and the Minecraft server just shut down to do its nightly backup, which is the cue for me to go to bed. Yeah, take care of yourself, Hitski. I'm gonna do like a mukbang, but like specifically with like a schnitzel or something, so I have to cut it, because genuinely the way I cut food is made fun of constantly. Apparently I do it wrong. I still don't understand how it's so wrong. It's not that bad. People are just haters. Yeah, I cut my food wrong. I like hold the thing and I like... I didn't know you could cut food wrong. Well, apparently I do it. And I don't know how I learned, because both my mum and dad do it normally. Normally. God, I thought we were getting rid of the word normal. I didn't know you could cut, yeah. Night-night. See ya, Hitsuki. Take care. Thank you for popping in. I hope you're doing well. It is nice to see you, and it was nice to get to draw your little character. It was fun. It was so fun. Yay! Oh my gosh. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Because it's like, I think I cut food, I think I cut food with like, oh, I hold my fork like this, my knife like this maybe? Like very like, I don't know. I can't do it until I'm given a knife and a fork and knife. I love saying fork and knife. It's so fun. Everyone's like, no, how could you? You're swearing. Oh my gosh, how could you? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Yeah. By the way, chat, the plan for this stream was to like do a little bit of chatting and then go to like actually like work on some of my assessment stuff, but I don't know whether I can be bothered. I like have... You guys want to see what I'm reading about? Wait, I don't know if it shows any information about me. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna read this first part out. It is a wonder we let fetuses inside us. Unlike almost all other animals, hundreds of thousands of humans die because of their pregnancies every year. Making a mockery of the UN Millennium Goals to stop the carnage. That's the first, like, 2 sentences. It's talking all about pregnancy. Oh my gosh. It's actually, like, really insane. I didn't think about that, like, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'm currently reading about. I've got to do, like, this assessment on, heteronormativity. You guys are a fan of heteronormativity. Not the pregnancy topic coming up again. I didn't plan for that to happen. It just was the first It was the first part No, the M-preg is coming back. Well, not the M-preg, but the pregnancy, the M-preg, and then the I'm pregnant roleplay. Oh my god. So one of my classes is like, tell me a time you remember telling a story when you were a kid, right? Tell me a memorable moment of your childhood where you told a story, or like were in a story. You could be role-playing, you could be writing a story, you could be watching a movie, reading a story. And why did my first thing I went to was the pregnancy video I made role-playing? Why was that the first thing? No! I can't write about my pregnancy days in my assignment. I can't write about how when I was 10 I pretended to be pregnant. That's not gonna be good for my assignment. They're gonna be like, what? No, I didn't say it, but I could. I still have time to submit this assignment. But that was my first. It is the most memorable, it's the worst thing. No, it's due in like 3 weeks, and I haven't started it yet. I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. It's not gonna be the pregnancy. Cause imagine if I was like, I was 10 and I was role playing as a family in Minecraft. And I remember saying, very fondly, I remember this. My family, my fake family was talking, fighting over cake. And I remember going, Mom, I'm pregnant. And then they all gasped. The end. I'm not gonna do that. Also, we were at a theme park for some reason. That's not my plan. That's luckily not my plan. Don't worry. It could be though. It absolutely could be. It's not the worst idea. No, joking. It's probably the worst idea. Oh my gosh. You should pitch this to Broadway. You're right. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are kind of correct. Broadway would love this. What if? I don't know, maybe. Hi Kat, it's gone good, I've been so busy lately, but I'm trying to get through it. I found time today to stream, yippee! But, man, sometimes it's a bit rough. Bro, I so job. They have given me 4 days a week, every week for the next like 3 weeks or whatever. They're just taking up all my availability basically. So it's good money, but yeah. It is funny though, because some of these days I'm like working a 9 to 5. It's like, oh my god, I feel so job. What do you mean I'm working like a 9 to 5? And then some days I'm working a 6 to 1 a.m. I'm so glad. That's awesome. I love that. At least it's not like a 4 a.m. One of my coworkers was like, I was working till like 3 a.m. I got home at like 4. And it was like, ooh. Ooh, but money. They keep putting me on Sundays. So, I do love a good Sunday. Sunday rates. Yay! But also cause I'm 19, I get paid less, chat. I hate those. I hate junior rates. What do you mean that's a thing? Cause what do you mean I get paid less just for being younger? Like, that's not my fault. Man, I was just born at a young age. Guys, I can't help it. I was just born at a young age. Oh, I know someone that works 80 to 100-hour weeks. Nah, I could not do that. I'm good with my 30-hour weeks. That's even too much for me mentally. Like, I haven't done it yet, but the most I've done is like 25, I think. I've only worked 1 week, to be fair. I'm like talking as if I've worked more than 1 week, but yeah. Oh, wait. I guess I've worked, well, no, I've worked 1 actual week. The week before that was training. Doesn't count. And then this is my 2nd week of like actually the place being open. Hospitality is not as bad as I thought, but it is still bad. It's still scary. No, see, they haven't put me on less than 20 hours. So this week is my least, which I'm glad for, to be honest. Look, doing uni as well is a bit rough right now because I looked at my calendar and they've put me, the 30-hour weeks they've put me in are just as I got assessments happening. So I'm gonna be like crashing out a bit, chat, and I might not stream as much, and when I do stream it, it might just be a lock-in stream. This is kind of gonna be an intro back to me streaming as much as I can, and then I'm gonna lock in. So if I do stream, you'll probably see a steady stream. Mondays are my only free day, so those will probably be the only day where when I can, I'll try and do some fun streams. Hopefully. But like, yeah, I'm crashing out a bit. I'm crashing out a bit before I've even got anything due, because like I've got something due in two weeks, we'll say. 2 extra days there, but like 2 weeks. And it's not that big of a deal. Like, I think I can do it, but it's still stressing me out conceptually, because usually this is when I start an assessment, but it's like, ooh. Sunday. Wait, I think I have seen this. And then I don't know the reference, the Sunday reference, but I think I have seen this video you sent me, Blue. This is so me, core chat.
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I gregnant? Am I pegnant?
I think I'm gregnant.
Help? Is there a possibility that I'm pegrant? Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be pregonate?
Can I just say, how would I know if I'm prengan, and what are the sins?
How do I know if I'm prengan? Can I be?
Why did they? Okay, can we talk about I'm?
Can I be pregnant? Can oo get pregante? Can oo bleed while oo are pergert? Can oo down a 20-foot water slide pegnat? How can I get
I'm gonna become
my
a React
GF
Andy
pregnant?
chat.
What happened when get
me.
Perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant? Will my get pragnan? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems of being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregat. Is it possible having—
No, sorry. I'm kind of worried because since my girlfriend, that has to be a troll. Since my girlfriend got pregnant, she ain't been having her period. Do you think blood? She's 6.
Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant? If a woman has starch marks on her— Wait. If a woman has starch masks on her body—
That doesn't mean
does
they've been
that
pregnant.
mean she has
Some
been
people just have stretch marks.
before?
It means it's
period
stretched.
question mark. I circle is normal, but yet I still don't get pregnant. What can I use? Period question mark.
Gotcha.
Has anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum while using birth control? Did most you women feel pregnant before find out? I am pregnant.
How do you feel pregnant? Is it like, man, I feel like there's a baby?
Last 5 weeks. So can I start sex? Danger ops. Prangent sex. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are tying to get prefnat, and haven't took my birth control in 12 days. 38 plus 2 weeks.
No!
Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. Can I get bringed if he had a condom on? How long can Ugo being pregnant to get an abortion? I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child.
14th child.
Can you burn a Luigi board?
Oh, there's my recommended, guys. Do lesbians get periods? Have you played the Luigi board? There you go. And history of the entire world, I guess. You gotta love it. That is so meatcore. I'm not gonna lie. I am one of those posts. I'm one of those posts that's exactly said. Curse of the Ouija board. Have you played with the Luigi board? Have you Ouija board? I love it. You gotta love it. You gotta appreciate it. Oh my god. How did Oju board work? We should do the Luigi. Wait, can we bring back, guys? I'm gonna bring back using the Luigi board in Target at 3 a.m. I'm gonna bring back those videos. It's gonna start with me. It's gonna be me. Can I bring those back? You guys think? Luigi board at 3 a.m. in McDonald's, in Target, in I don't fucking know, one of the places. In Costco, in, I don't know, Walmart. I don't have that here. I've never seen the state of a Walmart. I'm kind of curious. How can we do plancha without using Ouija board? So true. That's so me is the thing. That's so me. Okay, wait. I'm gonna watch a minute of this Ouija board thing. I'm curious.
What
this
is
gonna
a
change,
Wega board?
guys. This is gonna change my my stupid recommended.
How do you make a Ouija board? How do you feel about Ouija boards? How to Ojo board works?
Ojo.
How we can do planchit without using
Without?
Ouija board? Is it dangerous to play Ouija board? Ouija board? My Ouija
What was
board
that?
is cussing me out. Is the Ouija board online fake or real? It's the Ouija real game?
Sorry, I've just. Oh my god, I've never considered this. Why the fuck would someone do? Guys, I'm gonna talk to the spirits. Oh, I gotta ask a question. Am I gay? N. Oh! Chat? Oh my god! Oh, not. It's still going. Not. Okay. Not. No. 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 Not known. Fuck you. No way you're gonna spell out something else. Oh, that's all. Bro, what do you mean not known? Are you gay? Hey! Wait, you have more to say? Oh no, that's all. Guys, that's all I wanted to know. The Awala board told me that the ghost is gay. I've never considered an online Ouija board. Why would you? Okay.
How we can able to play Ouija board? Ouija board or whatever? How do I find out if they're a ghost in my house without using a Weggy board? A Wiggy board game? What happens? When I was a kid, I used to mess about with a quiche board. Wa Weg board. Is that how you spell the evil game thing?
Quiche board, no, I'm done. No, you're not gonna do quiche board and get away with it. Nuh-uh. Wiggy board. Oh my god, everything's a lie, guys. I thought the Ouija board, the Awala board. Hello, Finns. Oh. A Ouija. A Ouija. A Mario. A Ouija. What do you mean, nah, I'm not here? You're a liar. You're a liar. Oh, you're the Ouija board. You're the Weggy. You're the Wegga board. You're the exclamation log off. Yeah, that's a thing. I should make that a thing and it just ends my stream. I should make one command that just ends my stream. I'm gonna make a command per stream with a different word each time that just ends my stream if you find it out. It's like exclamation fish or something. And if you find the magical word and I have to say it once an hour, just the word in one of my... I'm gonna do that one day. Thanks for following the puff shroom. I appreciate that. I'm gonna make a stream where the aim is for you guys to end my stream. And so I end, and I'm saying there's like one word or something that I say every now and then, and that's the command. Luigi board. It's Luigi board. How did you know? Now I have to end. Ah. I immediately end. Just, bye. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, that's a great idea, me. I like this stream idea. The content is you guys trying to end my stream. You guys being haters. Oh my gosh. Hello, Shark. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you? I was talking about PAX earlier and getting more and more excited that it's getting sooner and sooner and I'm gonna get to actually meet you for real. Imagine. Alright, it's time for me to catch some Z's. Expect to wake up to a twit longer about your plagiarism and bullying problem tomorrow. Look, here's the issue. You're gonna ruin my reputation. People keep saying I'm a bully. First it was... Hello, Raiders. I'm not a bully, I swear. I'm not a bully, I just occasionally bully my friends. I just occasionally bully my friends. Oh gosh, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Oh my gosh. Bullying my specialty. Oh boy. Yeah, I every now and then you gotta bully your friends once in a while. I'm bad at bullying, but I try my best, you know? You gotta try your best. Yes, and apparently I did also plagiarize today. I don't know. Thank you for following Kyo. I appreciate that. And Hex and Noodle. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. This is a low effort stream today. I'm kind of chilling. Usually I do like some fun makeup and stuff and I'm a bit silly, but yeah, today we're just chilling. Oh my god, you made me lose the game. How could you? I've actually been going on strong for a couple of weeks now. So that's crazy. That's crazy. I have beef with you. Immediately. No, but how was Pokemon? I hope it went well. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not a Pokemon player really. I like the little guys because I think they're cute. And my dad plays Pokemon Go. But I don't know much of Pokemon out of that. Otherwise, I did do I once did a Pokemon quiz with my chat. They got a lot more than I did. I got like Pikachu. There's also... Oh my gosh, how have I Squirtle? Charmander! Yay! Okay, that's my 3 for the day. Oh, and oh my god. How have I forgot my favorite sheep one? Wooloo! Wooloo! That one too. I think I've only named like the most basic ones ever, but that's okay. Wooloo! Wooloo. Yeah, look. Winners love winners. Oh, Piplup too! Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right, you're so right. Teaching your fiance about Pokemon, you do mostly chatting or crafting. Yay! I do a little Minecraft, but I also do quite a bit of chatting. I'll probably do a lot of chatting lately. And then I occasionally have done some crafting. I made some Lego. And I also make bracelets occasionally. I actually have an example here. Okay, look, the craftsmanship isn't the best. It's more about the cutesy beads than anything. This one's probably better. But occasionally, don't ask why I just have these lying on my desk. My desk is very clean and you guys can't see it. I make some necklaces occasionally. I make a lot of the flower Legos. So wait, let me. Oh. I got like the succulents going on. What? Oh. Yeah. Let's see if I can carry this one. If anything breaks, I'm gonna blame the Raiders. I got the classic, this one, the cherry blossoms. I like this one because the frogs. That's very cute. Bonsai tree. And then I'll show you a non-official Lego, non-flower Lego. Let's see if I can pick it up. This is my baby. It's not even real Lego. It's Cinema Roll. Look at how cute! I'm such a big Cinema Roll fan. He's my little guy, so I had to get a Cinema Roll Lego. But I do also have like the orchids and the bouquet. So yeah. You love him along with Pom Pom Purin? Wait. If we have Pom Pom Purin appreciators. Yeah, so first of all, this is my Cinema Roll Miku. Because I'm a big Miku fan as well. Fins, you do not need to do that.
F7S, 20 Australian dollars. Here's the monthly fee to have you added on Discord. See you next month.
Thank you. Making me look like I'm like an e-girl who sells Discord friends. Okay. And then this is my little Pom Pom Purin. He's like a Christmas kind of angel guy. Thank you so much, Fins. And then this one's a little like, he's got a little strawberry hat. And he's really cute as well. So those are my two Pom Pom Purins. Because I kept getting him, so I think I'm destined to also love him. These are my little Garchers. E-boy. Yes. Sorry. Misgendering myself for real. You recently found a mini Cinema Roll backpack. I love Cinema Roll to an insane amount. I have so many of him everywhere. He's my little guy. Thank you, Fins. Take care. You really didn't have to. I'm just a squishy guy here, so I love him, but sometimes, you know, you just gotta do that. And it's okay, because he comes back. Also, Puff, if you need to go, any raiders, if you need to go take care of yourself, please take care of yourself. I'm not gonna judge you. Please. I get it. I actually saw Sanrio Lego sets. Are they actual ones? Or are they fake? Because I didn't know there was actual real Sanrio Lego. Whoa. I'm honestly here to vibe and crochet. Hell yeah. I wish I could crochet. I have like a whole little friend group and we're called the Crochet Club, but only one of us can crochet. The name just stuck. And I'm like, I have to learn crochet at some point in my life because, yeah. You guys are lucky because I'm not wearing the hat and I'm gonna show you what the hat does. Warning, the hat does not represent me. I turn a little evil. So this is my hat and now I look like I'm evil and like I don't believe women exist. They're a conspiracy theory, actually. Every now and then I put on this hat and the evil in me takes over and it's not okay. But if you read the hat, it is true. Other than the part I've covered. I don't, beer sucks. Not a beer fan, but titties, am I right? Sorry, wearing a hat. I hate women and they don't exist. Wearing a hat about titties. Listen, women are more than their titties. I exclusively like men. I'm coming out today. Yeah. Women don't exist And my hat refers to men only, yes. Yeah. That's exactly. Hey! I look like I'm a 15-year-old boy who pushes people into lockers. In like an American movie, not like, I look like I'm from an American movie and I'm a 15-year-old boy who pushes people into lockers and is like, oh, yeah! Like, seriously. I'm not a bully. However, occasionally I bully my friends and it's out of love and it's out of kindness. And really, I'm bullying my friends so that I'm bullying my friends so that they feel like they're better equipped to handle bullies. I'm just training them up. You bowling your friends? Wait, you put them out like the end and you get the bowling ball and you're like, and then see them knocked over like pins? They like stand there and they're like, is that what you do? Oh, you meant bully. No, see, I'm kind of up for the bowling idea. Does anyone want to try that? Can we get a group of people? How many pins is in bowling? I actually don't know this because every time I go bowling, I miss. Last time I went bowling, it was with some content creator friends, and tell me, there are 7. Okay, thank you. Tell me why they kept getting like really good scores and stuff, and when I would bowl, it would miss all of the pins, and then sometimes maybe get 1, and eventually they kept helping me. They were like giving me tips, and then eventually they went, please use the kid ramp thing, whatever it's called. And so I pushed the bowling ball and I missed off of the kids thing, off of the thing that's built for kids to perfect their bowling. To be fair, the things were down. Whatever it's called. The side things were down. Which is unfair. I like when they're up so I can bounce it and the bowling ball goes whoop, 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 whoop. Bumpers, thank you. Oh my god, we've got bowling experts in the chat. No, I just don't think I have any bowling knowledge, but I appreciate you guys helping me. But like, this is the thing, I'm not a bowler. They see me bowling. I'm bad at it. Really bad. But yeah. No, it's a sad time when I get, I was gonna say in the rink. There's no such, I don't think it's called a rink. Why do I have no terminology for bowling? Just you wait, I'm gonna join a bowling team now. Cause yeah. Anyways, I need 7 friends, and this might sound impossible to you guys, but I need 7 friends. And a bowling alley, thank you. How do I not know any of these words? They're just normal vocabulary. It's just normal things. I don't know. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Reset. I need 7 friends, and this is gonna be hard because you guys know I bully all of my friends. I need them at the end of the lane, and I'm gonna throw a bowling ball at them. And see, the key here is, instead of the bowling ball hitting them and them falling, it's whoever jumps out of the way of the bowling ball. You know? It's like I get a pin if I scare them enough to rolling. What the fuck? Yes! What did I say instead of rolling? I said throw. I'm gonna throw the bowling ball at them. I'm gonna bowl the bowling ball at them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bowl the bowling ball at the people, at the friends, and then whoever jumps out of the way first loses. It's like a game of chicken. And I'm gonna get multiple bowling balls. First pitching balls. I'm playing cricket while y'all are playing bowling. Yep. See, I know cricket. I know that. I love to see you hit anything with a bowling ball. Yeah, see, I don't often. And that's the sad thing. Maybe I'll get some practice in though. I might get some practice in, guys. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah. I was trying to work at a bowling alley for a little while. Imagine me at a bowling alley, me calling it a rink, saying I'm gonna throw the ball, not remembering how many pins. Oh, I'd be a mess. Good thing I don't work at a bowling rink, guys. Fuck! Bowling alley! Oh my god, what is... I'm gonna exit via a window now, guys. I'm gonna walk the plank, I suppose. I don't know, I'm gonna... Do a flip. Me when I pull up to the climbing rink and the basketball rink, everything is a rink. I love ice skating. I love ice skating. 10-pin bowling alley? Wait, are there 10 pins, not 7? Did you tell me there were 7 when there are 10? Did someone lie to me? And you all let it happen? You all let that happen? I got lied to? How could you? That's messed up, y'all. That's messed up. Oh wait, chat, while people are here right now, I want to play this game. I'm not gonna play it right now, so don't leave if you want the chatting. I just am putting it out here. I want to play Disco Elysium. Do you guys think I should play that on stream or not? Has anyone played it, first of all? I don't know much about it other than it seems really, really cool. Right, so I want to play it, but I was like, is that a game anyone would be interested in, or is it just me, myself, and I? Because I don't really know how it works that much. Like, I just thought it looked really cool. And from what I heard, it's like really political and interesting. However, apparently also, there's like a lot of moments where my morality is going to be judged. I don't know anything about it other than it's cool. I really like the art style. If no one knows anything about it, that's okay. I was just curious if anyone did. And if they'd recommend it, because I've heard it's like amazing. And it looks really cool. And the art style is sick. But yeah, no, oh my god, it is called 10-pin bowling. How did I not know? How did I, like, not remember that? To be fair, none of the bowling places near me are like, call it 10-pin bowling. They just call it bowling, you know? I don't know. Actually, they do, never mind. Is there like 6-pin bowling? Why do they specify? Anyone know? Like, why do they feel like that needs to be specified? 6-pin bowling? Oh, that actually is a thing. Well, it's a kid thing. No, I did, now I feel weird. Anyways, okay. I'm researching bowling. I'm gonna watch a whole video on bowling. I'm gonna make a friend who knows everything about bowling just so I'm never made fun of again. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Whenever I'm made fun of for something, I'm gonna go find someone with a hyperfixation in that field. and I'm gonna learn everything there is about it. Yeah. And that way, I'll never be wrong again. You guys rate that? Is that a good way to, like, I always go A and then do a 1. I feel like I should say 1. Otherwise, every time I should go A, and then B. Big brain, thank you. I'm just gonna have to find a source of people hyperfixated on very niche subjects. Well, I guess it's not always niche to say. I don't know. You guys get it. It's fine. But no, work has been weird, y'all. What are you guys', okay, I always like this question. What are people's hyperfixations? If you have one, let me know. My one's really bad. My current one is a K-pop group. When I search them up, why is there a gay flag behind them? I mean, I know why, but that's such a funny, like, yeah. No, like, I just have never been into K-pop before this one K-pop group, and now I've, like, yeah. No, I don't, and it's not even, like, I don't know, guys, I'm really far gone. I considered looking into how to get a fan call. I'm that far gone. Yours are physically worse. No, mine are mostly good other than that. Mine are mostly good. Not that K-pop's a bad hyperfixation, it's just I'm not used to being interested in K-pop. And they fill up my YouTube a lot. And I know a lot about them. And I'm not usually, yeah, it's just expensive and weird. Well, now you're making me curious. I also really like Cinnamoroll, if that wasn't clear. My little guy. He's my longest... Oh, Arcane's my longest running hyperfixation, actually. He's my second longest. Arcane, my beloved. I recently watched a music video that's made me think about this. 3 taxidermy ducklings! That's crazy. That's kind of cool. I think taxidermy's cool. Like the ethical taxidermy and stuff. I think it's kind of sick. But also, I would never want it near me. I think people who are into that's cool. That's sick to have taxidermied stuff. And like the bugs and stuff. But like, I don't want that. Not in my life. I know a Ouija board's gonna come after me, you know? They have costumes? Wait, maybe I could get on board with this. What kind of costumes do they have? Oh my god, I never considered that. Is that like rude? No, actually, you know what? If someone taxidermied me, I wouldn't mind if they put a little costume on me. I'm on board. I'd want to be, like, I'm even okay if you put me in like a little clown costume if I was you know? So like, I'm sure the ducks don't mind. Ducklings don't mind. Like a little top hat maybe? There's so many opportunities here. I'm not gonna start doing taxidermy, guys. You're not gonna see that in the back of it. I don't think that would be good for the back of my stream. I don't think you guys want to see that. But that is cool. One's a cowboy. One has an eye mask on with a book, and one has a hat with a beer bottle and a bucket of sand. Oh, one's just cosplaying Australians. One's a little Australian cosplay duckling. Beer bottle and a bucket of sand. An eye mask on with a book. Does the duckling know that they can't read while they have an eye mask on? I'm sure, surely. I mean, I'm also aware they're dead, but I just, you know. Feels cruel covering their eyes and giving them a book. That feels crueler than taxidermying them, actually. Because it's like, if I'm here and I'm trying to, you know, like, I can't read chat right now. The book is literally go the fuck to sleep. Is that the one with, like, the mums read their little kids? Because there's actually... There's actually a book with that, right? Yeah, that's so funny. I remember when my mum, they didn't read that to me, but when I was older, I heard about it. Oh, that's so funny. I'm gonna get those books if I ever become a parent, and I will be reading them. There were around 70 to 100 per duck. That's crazy. I mean, I assume the ducks are already dead. Like, I don't know how ethical of taxidermy is and stuff. Like, I just like to assume that. I mean, I know there's unethical taxidermy. Okay, the one taxidermy I have sort of looked at and gone maybe is like the pinned butterflies and stuff. But I'm always like, but what if? Like, you really have to look into it, I feel like. I know that there's some that are like really good, but like I do look at them and I'm like, what if this person just like, you know? Hello, Peef, how you going? You shocked at me talking about little taxidermy butterflies and stuff? This artist gets them dead, sick, or disabled at the farm, yeah. I was gonna say, I assume like usually it's good. I mean, it's very cruel for anyone who like does it not ethically. Like, that's really, yeah. It's like, I think the butterflies and the bugs look really cool. Like oh, how's things? Things are good. Things are good. How are you doing? No, that's, I just thought that was shock. I just thought you were like, what's going on? What is going on? Yeah. Oh my gosh, the spiders. I would never want a spider on my wall though. No, thank you. There's a whole like con for like stuff like bones and like taxidermy and stuff. And I think that's really cool. I've always wanted to go, but I haven't. The money. 2, is a bit scary. There's wildfires close, which is crazy, but things is good and say. Okay, I'm glad you're good and say. There's one that goes to Australia. Yeah, I think it's like the Curiosity and Oddities Expo. Yeah, oddities and curiosities. I mixed it around, but yeah. I have seen this thing. And it looks really cool. One day I'll definitely go. Because also all the goth people who are really cool. Like all the alternative people go there. And that's sick. Oh, that's actually pretty cheap. Like compared to what I was expecting. I've never actually looked because I'm like, kids 12 and under are free and do not need a ticket. Okay. Good luck if your kid is 12 and you bring, maybe there are some Wednesday type kids out there. Actually, that is true. You know what? There are quite a few kids who are like that kind of, but like, all I'm saying is it's brave to take kids in there if you're not sure how they're gonna react. But I guess if you're used to going to those types of things. How's working? Working is fun. Hospitality is weird. Doing like this arcade escape room thing is weird. There's a lot to keep track of, like mentally. Oh, my headphones just died. There's like a lot to keep track of, I think. So that's a weird experience, entirely. But I'm figuring it out, I think. It's a process. Just working in general, I keep making a lot of mistakes, but it's okay. They're actually okay with the mistakes I make. Believe it or not, chat, the place didn't fire me after I dropped 3 beers. It was okay. Which is scary, right? Because, like, I know that they told me that they're not going to fire me if I, like, make a mistake like that. But it's still a lot. Oh, it's draining. I got hit on my first... Wait. Please tell me this is... Am I not going to have earbuds? Okay, there. We all good? Okay. I can hear things, maybe? The music is playing? Okay. I can't hear it. Why can I not? Oh, there you go. Okay. That was weird for a moment there, but we're all good. We're all good now, chat. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, hospitality is like a bit rough. I got hit on my first like real shift, my first like general public shift, because I had one shift before that, which was when I dropped my beers in front of all the influencer people, which was scary because I was like, oh, this is embarrassing. Lots of people are looking at me. But it's okay because my friend had dropped one beer just before that, so I felt like a bit more calm about it because I was like, ugh. But yeah, so someone hit on me and that was weird. Because like I didn't know what to do because it's like you're like a customer, you're a guest here, and I can't be weird about this, and I have to be normal. And that's weird. That shouldn't be part of my job. Hospo, yeah. But no, it is nice to work and actually feel like I understand how working works a bit more. My coworkers are really looking out for me. They're very lovely. Like, there was a moment where I was like, oh, I'll just clock on because I'm like here a little early or whatever, and it wouldn't let me clock on early. And then one of my coworkers was like, good, it shouldn't let you, like, it lets you clock on early, but not from break. And she was like, no, you get 20 minutes of break. Keep your whole 20 minutes of your break. Do not, like, clock it. And I'm like, I know, you're right. Like, I don't know, I'm like such a teacher's pet, chat. And like, I know I don't owe them, you know, but like, I'm just like I'm not yet there in my brain that I'm able to be like, whatever, I want to impress everyone and I get so stressed, and I'm like, you got to keep those boundaries. That's what my coworker said. She was really good about saying it too. She's like, this is your first job. I know this is your first job. Do not give them any more than you need to, okay? But yeah. My management is pretty good so far, and I actually do believe they're pretty decent. The hardest thing is like the whole mentality of upselling that I really don't like, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I've worked a bit more than I probably should have because I kept clocking in early because my bosses were just like, you can clock on if you want. And I was already there, so I was like, I'm not gonna sit in the break room because the break room's really hot too. But yeah. You have a bunch of signed stuff? Sick. Yeah, I mean, it's cool as to like all of the stuff you do and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like not a big taxidermy fan that much, but some of it's cool. But yeah, I gotta keep my boundaries better, and I've gotta be better at that, but I'll figure it out. I have a story about an insane employer who's racist and did a lot of drugs. I learned so much from that. Oh my gosh. Holy, yeah, that's rough. I mean, I've got to set boundaries and stuff. I'll work on that for sure. Luckily, my work is really good so far. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of red flags, and they have a lot of good perks and stuff that, like, yeah. But also, they have a lot of things that concern me a little bit, because it's like, yeah, it just feels like they're overbearing in some senses, but it'll be fine. Oh yeah, I'll drink some water. Finally vacuumed my room, needing to do it for weeks. Hell yeah, proud of you. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I just leave all my clothes all over my floor, and then eventually I get to doing it and I'm like, woo! It's like a celebration. It's like such a big celebration every time. Can you read me a bedtime? Okay, yes, I can. Yes. I've got you. I've got you, Benja. I'm gonna read you a bedtime story. Well, do you want me to read it or do you want Samuel L. Jackson to read it? This is your choice that you get. What's the You're so right. I sound just like Samuel L. Jackson. Okay. Here's your bedtime story.
Samuel L. Jackson on Go the Fuck to Sleep.
I was anxious to do the audio read of this book because my agent has twins, and he gave me the book. I read it, and
Let's
did
get to reading it.
but it never. I picked her up and made up. I did think at some point she would look at me when I would come in her room and say, "Yeah."
To Sleep. Narrated
Oh.
by Samuel L.
There
Jackson.
you go. We're here.
The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the fuck to sleep. The windows are dark in the
Is this
town,
helping you?
child.
Do you feel like
The
you're going to
whales
sleep now?
huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep.
Thanks for following, Tandrius. I appreciate that. How you going?
The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying.
Stop lying.
Lie the fuck down, my darling, and sleep.
Sleep.
The
love
wind
this.
whispers soft through the grass, hun. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Go to sleep.
Okay, that's enough of that. I hope that helped you all going to sleep. Yeah. Beautiful times, guys. Go the fuck to sleep. Yeah. Yep. I hope that really helped, guys. Other than that, I can read you, like, I don't know, The Cat in the Hat. Sam, I do not like green eggs and ham. Sam, I am Sam, and I hate green eggs and ham and all that. That, you know what I mean. What is it called? Green eggs and ham. Oh, it's just simply green eggs and ham. How'd I mess that one up? I don't know. I can read you that book, you know. I'm glad you've been pranked by that before. That's so funny. No, someone just mentioned it earlier, so that's why I thought it was funny to bring it up. I totally forgot that book existed. By now, whenever someone comes into my chat that definitely shouldn't be there because of time zones, I know what I'm playing. You know what I should have? I should have that as an audio sound alert thing. Your friend is obsessed with it? That's so funny. I love that. That's so good. Also, it's totally not 5 a.m. Oh my god. Wait, so when it's 7 p.m. for me, it's 5 a.m. for you. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Insane stuff. But cool. Slay. Gotta love that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. EP times. You gotta love. I blame the fact that you're Australian. No, too many people have blamed me today. Oh my gosh. Zora also blamed me, and Blue also. No, actually, I don't think they blame me. They're just also awake, and they shouldn't be. And I said I was gonna start affecting their time zones. I'm gonna start all of my friends. I'm gonna annoy you just so that your time zone changes more. Joking. Once again, I will not do that. That would be crazy. And I might be... No. I'm gonna show you the maniac, the psychopath. Does anyone know what I'm referencing? I'm so normal. So normal. Just you wait. I'm like, if a normal person and a normal person had a kid. And that makes me a normal person. How brilliant is that? How genetics work, am I right? Beautiful. You gotta love it. Am I okay? I'm not normal. Sometimes I like to do the peekaboo trick. So I just put my hands here and then I'm good. And that's what I call peekaboo. Help, chat! I don't know what's going on in my brain. Oh, I'm so... Yep. Yeah. This is Nor/Mal, and I will not accept any other... Yeah. Why did the half-blind man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well. That's really bad. That's really bad. What? Huh? Huh? No, not top 10 fives. Actually, I got a little joke about wells that I just, yeah. Sometimes you just, if there's silence, you just send a well picture. And it's just like, well. How funny is that? I'm funny. Hey, Vanguard King. You going? Sorry, chat. I'm actually like a little insane right now, and I'm not sure why. And it's not my fault. It's just a silly guy thing. Call you DJ? I will try. If I make you laugh, you'll follow. I am. I can't make people laugh. I don't know. I'm not made for that. A blind man walked into a bar, then a chair, then a table. That would be hard. I've known art for months and I've never laughed. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know why that's fucked up? Because, I could make a joke, but I don't know. In however many years of watching you stream, never laughed. Not once. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, so here's the thing, Vanguard, you could probably, DJ, you could probably just leave, because I don't think... What do you mean? When did I make you laugh? Sorry? Anytime it sound like it, I've laughed, I was faking. Guys, I'm just not a funny person. I'm just not funny, and this is the problem with our generation. Our generation. We're just not funny people. Sorry that I couldn't make you laugh, DJ. I don't know. You followed, but yeah. Got invited to a STEM black tie party event at uni. That way you can like dress up and vibe. You can like slay. What do you mean? Why are you upset? Go buy yourself a cool ass suit. Suit yourself. That's what I call a joke. A J-O-K-E. We're gonna look so dapper. Huge. Massive. Like my... So what's the deal with... So what's the deal with airplane food? Fraternizing with STEM students is like talking to a wall. I don't know, because I've talked to plenty of STEM students that are super cool. I just think you're a wall and not funny. Because conversation is good if you're good at conversation. And I'm the best at conversation. So therefore all of my conversations are really good. I think it's just a you problem. I think you're the wall and you don't realize. You just have to get like good or something, is what I've heard. Not to be like that guy, but yeah. Hey Art, can I ask a favor? Yes? You've never been in the STEM trenches, have you? Hey look, I haven't, that's true. I don't know. Good luck. I'm sure there's cool people there. You know what? You should go out of the STEM area and like hang out with the people who let me show you the people who you know, go to the arts section, learn a bit of breakdancing. Never mind, it's a stupid joke. Oh, Benja? Tandrius, I'm sorry. I know Trump sucks as a person and he is full of shit, but I don't really like fat shaming jokes. I don't know. Because while I don't care if Trump is being cyberbullied, I do care that people, who might look or see themselves in Trump's body might feel bad about that. So yeah. It's STEM only with a 130 entrance fee. They did say unlimited alcohol. Fins? No, I did this trap. So I went to a arts ball that was like $130 and they said unlimited alcohol, but the unlimited alcohol was not like a bar. It was like they're bringing around champagne and wine and you got one sip of the wine, they took your glass and then they put another wine, you got another sip, and then they just kept stealing our wines. Then we went to dance and then our wines disappeared again, or our champagne or whatever drink they gave us disappeared again, and it just kept being like, we get like 3 sips of our drink. We pre-gamed, so luckily we were alright. Like, we had a good time. But like, don't fall into the trap. I'm not lying to you. Like, there was just people bringing around alcohol and we were like, ooh, free alcohol. It's not free, really, because they give you like, yeah, I don't even, it was upsetting. It was an upsetting experience. I thought they were gonna, maybe yours is different, but yeah. There's like free wine and beer. Am I the skibbidiest of them all? Cosmic, this is a good question. I'm not sure. I'd like to say I am, but I'm possibly not. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. No, Tandris, it's okay. I just, yeah. I'm just woke. No, yeah. It's fine. Don't stress. I just figured I'd mention that because I have a birthday party with cocktail attire, but I wore my only cocktail appropriate outfit to a party with a lot of people overlap last week. Wear it again. No one's gonna hate on you for being an outfit repeater, because if they do, then they're you can call them over-consumers. You can be like, what about the overconsumption of clothes we're currently dealing with? Actually, I'm just repeating outfits because I care about the environment. That's what you should say, exactly. Rather sink 130 around a campfire than talk about a random about how he likes his C++ coding unit this year or gets assaulted by a professor. No, hold up. I'd love to talk to somebody about how they got assaulted by a professor. What do you mean? That cannot be a boring story that you like pretend is like, C++ coding. That's one thing. What? Yeah, no, well, no one will say anything. That's what I'm saying, Kat. Like, no one cares. It'll be fine. No one will be like, I have repeated my outfit, one of my shirts, 3 times in my Instagram posts. I don't think anyone's noticed except for me I didn't even notice until recently, which is the funniest thing. It's like, in my Instagram posts, I'm wearing the same corset 3 times. But because they're very different, like, vibes about them, about the outfits, no one noticed. That's okay. There's, like, other things to focus on, and I made the outfits look kind of like dresses, so no one cares. And, like, yeah, no one's called me an outfit repeater, so it's okay. Dab. There you go. That's just for you. Because you requested it, of course. Cat, I'm so excited for life. I like being a silly little guy. Sorry, I'm feeling so goofy right now. I have like all this energy to get out. I haven't been able to stream in a while, and I haven't been able to just yap at a wall. You guys are the wall. There's a wall right here. So if you think about it, I'm always talking to walls. And I'm really good at it. Sorry, I'm being really cringe this stream, but that's okay. Cringe is free. Free is cringe. My cringe is not free. You guys must pay me to continue being jokes. Jokes! There's just a cringe fee. And the cringe fee is you all have to say something cringe as well, so that I don't feel alone. Do like a little this. Can you be quiet for a minute? Gotta focus, thanks. No. I don't know if you're aware. We've been friends for a little while, Finn, so it feels like you should be aware. I don't do quiet, actually. Actually? Have you guys heard of koi piso? This has relevance, I swear. He did this. I'm actually kind of obsessed with his humor a little bit. Sometimes, it depends. And this is what I'm acting like right now. I don't mean to, but I just happen to be.
Oh, U.S. government of America, you've made a big mistake.
If you've seen this TikTok.
You think you can take away our app? Well, we are the most powerful generation that there.
And people think this is
that
real
ever
too,
was.
which is really
We
sad.
are Generation Z. We won't let TikTok
Imagine
fall.
how much practice. He's just a
will
theater
rise,
kid, actually.
Rise above it all. We.
I can't when he starts singing. He's gonna, yeah. But like, he does all this like, he does all the like little cringe, little like, man, Tubbo fell off. Well, he's Tubbo's friend, so you're close. They're all basically the same person in it. But like, this is like his little like dumb humor. It's just, he just does the dumb like cringe humor, like derp humor. And I've been watching him a bit lately, and now he's in my head. He's in my head, man. like that whole thing. He pulls the faces so well too. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but he did this series called Couch Surfing with Koi. And in it, there's just some moments where you just watch it and you're like, man, he's really good at like that whole derp thing, that whole like little millennial Gen Z, all of the. He's just so, and it's so cringe, and it's hard to watch. It's like, you know when there's sometimes shows are made to be cringe, and like there's a moment where you just cringe, but to the point where you have trouble watching it. You know those types of shows where it's like, oh, this is too much, to the point where like you're having trouble. That's kind of what he is as a person. Like, I'm watching him and I'm like, oh boy. Oh, now it's getting a little hard to watch, yeah. No, I just a little bit, right? No, he's really funny though. I've watched his whole podcast so far. I'm a bit of a fan of the dumb humor he has. But yeah, I just like, there's just something, chat. Something in me. It's a bit feral about everything. But I am gonna end now, chat. I'm gonna end and I'm gonna raid. So thank you guys for hanging out, but I've got to end so that I can work a little bit on my assignment. We're gonna raid Troj. Please take care, everyone. Here are the raid messages. There you go. When we go over, please be kind, please be lovely, follow Troj's rules. Love and appreciate you all, you're very cool. Make sure to eat food, drink water, sleep if you need to. Look yourself in the mirror and tell you love you. I probably won't be on stream for a little, maybe Saturday is the earliest I could do it, but that's after I work, so it's probably gonna be unlikely. While I'm figuring out this job, streams are gonna be sporadic and not much, probably. And we'll figure it out, we'll see how it goes. I'll try and stream either Wednesdays or Monday, where I can. And I appreciate you guys. Stop tucking or binding if you need. Yeah, go shower. I don't know, go shit if you need to. Go piss, girl. Go piss. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Take care, everyone. I love you guys. And yeah, sorry that I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy with a job now. Oh, what the heck? Okay, bye, everyone. Bye-bye.